See, first of all, as this quadratic is now this, so if I want to check the discriminant value, that is b square minus 4ac, so b for us, b is minus 1, so it is minus 1 whole square minus 4a is 1, c is again minus 1. So this time the interesting thing is discriminant is not negative, right? So discriminant is positive, so 1 plus 4 it is 5. So being discriminant positive, right? So being discriminant positive means this implies that it can have real and different roots, right? It can have real and different roots. So that means now, like in the previous cases, we with our argument we used to know that, okay, we used to know that in previous arguments when discriminant becomes negative, we can directly say that whatever be the minimum value, it has to be positive against that expression, because theoretically such quadratic whose roots are imaginary, they always gives positive expression. So now based on this one, as we are getting the discriminant positive, so making the roots are real and different, then to simplify we need to now simplify, that means the expression minimum value can be positive as well as can be negative as well. So that's why we need to simplify it, and again like the previous way, x square minus 2 into x into 1 by 2. So this time again middle term minus x, that is 2ab, and b is 1 by 4, so plus 1 by 4, and then it is minus 1 by 4. Got it now? As it was x square, the first term minus x, that is minus 2ab, plus b is 1 by 2, so square of 1 by 2 will be 1 by 4, so that is b square part. So this is matching up a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it is the format of a minus b whole square, and rest is minus 1 by 4. So this is x minus 1 by 2 whole square minus, now it is minus 5 by 4. So no, your answers is not matching up. Arya, you were saying that minus 3 by 4, and others, Sejal and Devan also said me the same answer, but not it's matching up. So we know that the x minus half whole square can be always 0 or positive. Yeah, where I have subtracted in this part the question is given negative sign. The question is given negative sign, so that's why it will be minus 2ab. So either in a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square is concerned, b square is always positive. So that's why whatever I will add as b square, that will definitely remain positive. So if that remains positive, then the other part has to be negative. So I have added 1 by 4 and kept in the bracket so that it matches up with the a square minus 2ab plus b square format, and minus of 1 by 4 will be taken out along with the minus 1. So that is the reason why this will be greater than equal to minus 5 by 4. So that means the minimum value, that means x square minus x minus 1. So minimum value of this expression will be minus 5 by 4, and maximum value of this is definitely, maximum will be definitely tends to infinity, right? Maximum will be definitely tends to infinity. Got it now? Now the next question will be, Again, based on this, find minimum and maximum values of it for x as real number, x as real number. Okay, find minimum or maximum value of it as for x as real number. So expression given is x square minus x by 2 minus 1. As I said earlier, first these two terms we should try to expand it as if a square minus 2ab. So it is a square minus 2, a is x, b must be taken 1 by 4 so that I can bring x by 2, because 2 into x into 1 by 4, when I will cancel 2 and 4 I will get 1 by 2 remaining. So that means 1 by 4 is coming b for us. So I must get 1 by 16 added to this expression such that this is b square, right, and therefore minus 1 by 16. Got it now? So this first part up to this, it will be x minus 1 by 4, x minus 1 by 4 whole square, then rest part will be minus of 17 by 16. It is x minus 1 by 4 whole square minus 17 by 16. So that we know that again square of the real part with the variable can be 0 or positive. So that means this whole expression can be greater than equal to minus 17 by 16. So yes, minimum value we are getting, minimum value will be equal to minus 17 by 16, and as the maximum tends to infinity, maximum tends to, got this one? So minimum value will be minus 17 by 16 and maximum will be infinity, right? So I hope you just need to practice few questions and then you will be absolutely thorough with it. I am sure that you will be absolutely thorough with it. Just you need to practice few questions back to back, and I will send you the paper for practice, for making practice on this type of question so that you can get a grip on this, right?